Bethlehem road. Have you ever walked this road? It is called so because it leads to Bethlehem. In ancient Israel, two women walked this road, and their beautiful story demonstrates human connection through gratitude, appreciation, and patriotism. Welcome to my channel, Grandma Leah, the daughter of Jerusalem. Human connections are made through various ways. Research shows that people prefer to connect or through because of the same ethnicity or the same religion or maybe through the same language. But here, I'm going to share with you a story of two women who connected in the most extraordinary way, the most amazing way. And these women, one is Naomi and one is Ruth. Our story began with a man by the name of Elimelech. Elimelech was from Bethlehem of Judah. He was an Ephrathite. There was a famine in the land at that time, so Elimelech decided to move his family, his wife Naomi, and two sons. He moved them to the land of Moab, in another country, where there was better prospect. But after a short while, Elimelech died, leaving his wife and two sons. The two sons also decided to marry two Moabite women. One was Orpah and one was Ruth. But then another tragedy hit Naomi. Her two sons died, leaving her with her two daughter-in-laws. Hit Naomi. So after this misfortune and tragedy, Naomi decided to pack her things and return home to her home country in the land of Bethlehem. Naomi called her two daughter-in-laws and told them, listen, you are still young and you are still beautiful. Go back, go to your home, to your father, to your parents' house, to your home, and I will return home. I'm old now. I do not have anything to offer you at this stage. So you go home, and so you can start life over. I'm going to pack and go back to my country. I will go back to the land of Bethlehem, where I came from. The daughter-in-laws looked at Naomi, and they held on to her, and they said, okay, we'll come with you. So they took few steps, they started going. Then suddenly they stopped, and one of the daughter-in-laws, Orpah, looked at her mother-in-law and said, listen, I will listen to you. I will go back home to my father's house. It was after Naomi had beseeched them to go. Then Orpah, I think she made the right decision. She decided to return back home, and then she left Naomi and Ruth, and she said her goodbye. And Naomi and Ruth were left standing there. At that moment, Ruth, the second daughter-in-law, was holding on to her mother-in-law very firmly. So Naomi told her, why are you holding on to me? You too, go. Go. You are still beautiful, as I said. Go back to your father's house. And Ruth was standing there. But wait. Ruth looked at her mother-in-law. Think about it. Mother-in-law and daughter-in-law. What kind of relationship it can be? That's something you will have to reflect on. So, Ruth, holding on to her mother-in-law, she made a special declaration. Naomi and Ruth stayed standing there. Ruth stayed holding on to her mother-in-law. Then she made an astonishing declaration. She told her mother-in-law, wherever you will go, I will go with you. Wherever you will stay, I will stay with you. Your people shall be my people, and your God shall be my God. Wow, wow, what a declaration. Wow, wow, what a declaration. Yeah, after this heartwarming declaration by Ruth to her mother-in-law Naomi, it made me to start thinking and reflecting what would have made Ruth to make such a declaration to her mother-in-law. The only explanation could be that Naomi, the mother-in-law, would have been very kind to her daughter-in-laws, especially now Ruth. And because of that, Ruth returned her kindness by showing her this unwavering loyalty. This kind of loyalty showing through gratitude, appreciation, and patriotism. This unwavering loyalty shown to Naomi by her daughter-in-law Ruth, it really had an impact on Naomi. When they got into the city gate, the people were asking, isn't that Naomi? She left here very beautiful, young and rich. How come? Look how she looks. She is poor and she's old now and hacky. Look how she looks. And then Naomi said, please, do not call me Naomi. Call me Mara. Because I left here pleasant, I'm coming back better. And Ruth held on to her mother-in-law. And when Naomi saw how her daughter-in-law was showing her this strong compassion, gratitude, appreciation, so she held also onto her daughter-in-law and told her daughter-in-law, listen, we will survive. Let's make plan how we will survive in this city. After Naomi put into plan the survival plan with her daughter-in-law, the two women show compassion and kindness through gratitude and appreciation to one another. Ruth especially respected and showed a lot of kindness to her mother-in-law. And because she did such good deeds, she was merited to be the grandmother of King David, the great-grandmother of King Solomon, King David who wrote the book of Psalms, King Solomon who built the first Jewish temple. As I said, this is what gratitude and appreciation brings into our lives and bring people together, connecting people. Gratitude, appreciation, and patriotism. Like, buzz the bell, and subscribe.